All eyes are on Israel and Hamas following agreement from both sides on the first phase of a peace plan. This requires Hamas to release all hostages and Israel to withdraw some forces from Gaza. Our Foreign Minister Winston Peters has welcomed the news and urges Israel and Hamas to continue working towards a complete resolution. Geopolitical analyst Jeffrey Miller says both sides can be unpredictable, so there's still a chance it could all collapse. The ACC minister's confident the insurer's growing deficit is on track to be brought under control. The schemes recorded a net deficit of $1.5 billion, blowing the total out to $13.8 billion. Minister Scott Simpson told Ryan Bridge the net deficit is still a lot better than last year's $7.2 billion shortfall.
Good work has already commenced at ACC, but there's a lot of work yet to do, and most of that reflected in actually just doing the basic stuff really well, doing it consistently.
Te Pāti Māori has spoken about needing to correct its course as it looks towards election year. The co-leaders have addressed supporters following numerous issues with the party, including comments from an MP labelled as racist, the demotion of their party whip, and an activist group splitting from Te Pāti Māori. Co-leader Rawiri Waititi says they are focused on the task of making this a one-term government. Swifter action on drug laws could make New Zealand more prepared for looming threats. A Drug Foundation report is calling for an overhaul of the Misuse of Drugs Act, which it calls a colossal failure. It also highlights the risk of synthetic opioids, which have led to epidemics in the United States and Canada. Massey University policy and health professor Chris Wilkins says New Zealand should be planning for these risks. A big moment for child protection as the government learns from the murder of 5-year-old Malachi Shoebecks. A damning report by Dame Karen Portasi reveals major shortfalls by government departments entrusted to take care of the child who suffered fatal abuse from his carer in 2021. Children Poverty Reduction Minister Louise Upston says they're accepting all the review's recommendations so child safety is put first. Almost a third of councils are guaranteed a new mayor at tomorrow's local elections. Auckland's Wayne Brown, Christchurch's Phil Major, Dunedin's Gilles Raddick, Nelson's Nick Smith and Gore's Ben Bell are all seeking a second term. But 3 of our biggest cities, Wellington, Hamilton and Lower Hutt, are getting new mayors. There'll also be a change of leadership in Invercargill, Hastings, New Plymouth and Northland's Kaipara district.